Tonight, in the heart of Inglewood, California, under the luminous ceiling of the Intuit Dome, fate dangles from the sky. It swings like a pendulum between triumph and heartbreak. This is Money in the Bank, and tonight, dreams will be either fulfilled, or fall from the ladder mid-climb. WWE fans know the rules. They know the tradition. They understand that this is no ordinary night on the calendar. This is the night when careers can change in an instant. This is the night when two briefcases, one for the men and one for the women, hang high above the ring, promising their captors a golden ticket, a championship opportunity, anytime, anywhere. But while the fans understand the stakes, what they don't know, what no one can know, is who will claim them. Because that's the magic. That's the mystery. That's the chaos. The men's Money in the Bank match is a battlefield. The field is loaded with dangerous contenders, each with a compelling story. LA Knight, the megastar with the voice of the people, walks into the match not just with momentum, but with destiny seemingly at his fingertips. Yet destiny is fickle. It doesn't always reward the loudest chants. Opposite him, Bron Breakker, a second-generation monster with the pedigree and the power to bulldoze through ladders and flesh alike. He doesn't climb, he tears through. And there's Drew McIntyre, the former WWE champion who knows how quickly the winds can turn. He's looking for redemption, not relevance. He wants to show the world that he doesn't just deserve a second chance, he owns it. Ricochet, the sky-walking daredevil, enters with physics-defying offense and a quiet hunger. Every Money in the Bank match needs a moment that defies gravity, and Ricochet is always the one to deliver it. And then you have the Chaos Merchants, Chad Gable with his Olympic pedigree and recent betrayal by Alpha Academy, Grayson Waller with his smug confidence and social media venom. Only one man will walk away holding that briefcase. Only one will hold power over every champion in WWE. On the women's side, the scene is just as wild. Becky Lynch steps in not just with experience, but with legacy. She wants to rewrite her narrative, to prove that the fire inside her still burns hotter than ever. Io Sky, who cashed in successfully last year, seeks to become the first woman to win back-to-back briefcases. Her aerial artistry is unmatched. But even she knows lightning doesn't always strike twice. Jade Cargill enters like a juggernaut. Power, poise, perfection. She's still a relative newcomer to WWE, but her aura. Legendary. If she wins, the entire landscape of women's wrestling will be forced to recalibrate. Tiffany Stratton brings beauty and brutality. Lyra Valkyria brings grit and grace. Together, they represent the new generation of WWE's women, fearless, versatile, hungry. They don't want to wait their turn. They want to take it. 2 briefcases. 2 chances to reshape the future of this business. But the night doesn't end there. Because chaos doesn't need a contract to wreak havoc. In a seismic tag team showdown, John Cena and Logan Paul team up for the first time ever. One is a legend. The other is a viral sensation. Both are icons in their own worlds. Together, they are an experiment in unpredictability. Their opponents, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso, 2 men driven by heritage and betrayal. Cody, the American Nightmare, still haunted by the image of Roman Reigns holding the championship he couldn't win. Jey Uso, once part of the bloodline, now standing tall as a man of the people. Cena and Paul have never fought together. Their chemistry, uncertain. Their motivations, questionable. What happens when ego meets legacy? And then there's the Women's Intercontinental Championship, on the line for the first time ever at a Money in the Bank event. Zelina Vega, the inaugural champion, defends her crown against Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades. Zelina's agility meets Shayna's merciless ground game. A battle of fire versus fury. Shayna wants to break bones. Zelina wants to break barriers. Only one can walk out with the gold. This is a night of possibilities. This is a night of betrayal waiting in the shadows. Of surprise returns. Of unforgettable debuts. Because 4 matches may seem small on paper, but they leave room for the unexpected. Will a briefcase winner cash in tonight? Will John Cena return to glory, or fall victim to Logan Paul's selfish ambition? Will Becky Lynch stand tall again, or will a new queen be crowned? Will Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso build their momentum toward a new chapter, or be stopped cold? Tonight, answers will be given in the form of broken ladders, bruised bodies, and briefcases raised high above the chaos. This is not just a pay-per-view. This is not just an event. This is Money in the Bank. And after tonight, nothing, and no one, will be the same again.